happened and the way they defended the last 10 minutes was really, really bad.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Del Soccer. The morning after a defeat is the most painful part. When you wake up and shout, "Hey, it's me, Palmini." That's what Black Stars have reduced us to. You're welcome to Del Soccer. As I said earlier, today we're going to talk about OTTO ADDO. He has reacted to Ghana's defeat. He has said some few things. That's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to give you OTTO ADDO's post-match press conference on his reaction. I'll read what you are also saying about the Black Stars. And then I'll tell you Ghana's group standing and our chances of qualifying for the African Cup of Nations. So if today is your first time, hit on the subscription button and let's build this community together. But without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's content. So let's go straight into OTTO ADDO and his comment and what he said after the Ghana game. So Ghana drew 1-1 to Niger all the way in Morocco in a game that we were expecting Ghana to dominate. Yeah, we dominated, created a couple of chances, but we really didn't take the chances and we scored a goal from Aliou Seydou. After Aliou Seydou's goal, the second half we started quite well. OTTO ADDO made some changes and things went back to default setting. We struggled. The dying minute, we considered a ridiculous goal. A goal that the head coach himself has described it as ridiculous. In my previous content, I talked about 5 things that I picked from OTTO ADDO's squad, and these things are what I believe OTTO ADDO needs to work on. I talked about a couple of them. Today, we're going to talk about OTTO ADDO's reaction and some few things he has said. He started with the team and how they played. We wanted to create chances. He said that he actually wanted the team to create chances. We scored a goal. The second half, we played quite well. We created a couple of chances, but we failed to take the chances. And he talked about other things which has Ghana's inability to defend. And I think that's where I want to read to you. He said, "I am very disappointed. Now it's a set piece. We are all back. We need to defend this better. This is for sure. And like I said, I am really disappointed. We have to improve to use our chances and also to defend better in detail and to learn our lessons. Like I said, the goal we concede are too cheap." That's true. The team concedes cheap goals. Like Ghana under OTTO ADDO has conceded in every game we've played. And if you look at the kind of goals this team concedes, it is completely ridiculous. It is completely disappointing and a bit bad and unfair. And for me, if we do that, we must as well forget about playing football, because football is about defending in detail. The small things. We just they do them anyhow. He also talked about Ghana's chances of qualifying, and he said it's going to be very difficult. You know, the next Ghana game is against Sudan. Very tough opponent. Sudan has 3 points in the group. Angola has 6 points. I'll come and talk about the group and the standing. But we are playing against Sudan, who has won 1 game and has lost 1. The football that Sudan plays, the football that I watch them play, I get under Akosiapia. They are very physical and very fast. This Black Stars team, any team that is very fast and can move the ball faster, will struggle to play them. Kusiapia himself knows this team very well. Some of the players in the team, he's the one that brought them into the Black Stars. And those are the things that we need to work on. OTTO ADDO talked about we qualifying to the next game, and it was pretty much disappointing. He said it would be very difficult again. I knew from the starts it's just some little margins, little details that determine who will win. This will be again for us. It will be a very crucial match. We have to win. There's no way around it, and we have to win the matches. That's true. Ghana against Sudan is a must win, because now is the good thing is that I don't want to say the good thing. Like, yeah, we've not won our games. We've not won any of the African qualifiers games yet, but it's in our hands. We have to win the rest of the matches. If we win our matches, we'll qualify. That's straightforward. So Ghana has to win our matches, and that means it's in our hands. Like, our ability to qualify for the African Cup of Nations is in the hands of the players and the coaches and the technical team. We need to win our games. That's pretty much straightforward. It's just that we are playing against a very tough opponent, which is Kwesi PS Sudan. They're a very well-grilled side, very determined. The kind of football they played, they're very determined. In as much as they have few challenges in the team. I think their goalkeeper, I watched their game, their goalkeeper is not really that good. Like, he's just all over the place, not really tactically great. They leave a lot of spaces in the midfield. I think it's because they were chasing the game, but they are not scared of any opponent. They matched Angola and Casa. They play with Angola. Just little details that caused them. I think inexperience caused them on the hands, because the goalkeeper, the penalty they considered was just not necessary. The goalkeeper went ahead to make another error again, which caused them another indirect free kick. But fortunately for them, Angola didn't score from that. So that's what OTTO ADDO is saying. We can't be conceding cheap goals. And if you look at the kind of goals that we are conceding as a team, completely bad and unnecessary. Honestly, we need to start working on them things. We can't be conceding those comical, elementary, funny goals. It not be necessary. We shouldn't be doing that. Now, let me go and talk about Ghana's group and then the group standing now. So now, everybody has played 2 matches. 2 matches have been played by every team. Angola 2, Sudan 2, Ghana 2, Niger 2. Angola has 6 points. Sudan has 3 points. Ghana has 1 point. Niger has 1 point. Ghana will now play against Sudan. Ghana has 2 double header against Sudan, at home and then away. Angola will be playing against Niger in the next game. Niger has 1 point. Let's do the calculation. Niger has 1 point. Ghana also has 1 point. If Ghana manages to beat Sudan home and away, which will be very, very difficult, at least I know that Sudan may get a point in one of the games against us. Sudan may get a point in one of the games we're going to play against them, because they would come all guns blazing, because they have a chance of qualifying in the group. Angola looks like they are set for now. If Ghana manages to win, that's 6 points plus 1, 7 points. That's 2 victories, 6 points plus 1, 7 points. Niger, Angola. If it ends in a draw, Ghana gets the same point as Angola, but Angola may have a better head-to-head than us. If Niger wins, praise the Lord, then that means Ghana will go back to topping the group. But Niger beating Angola, it go hard, because this Angolan side, they are very good. They have a coach who has been with the team for so long that they are not struggling. So this is how the group is. Angola 6 points, Sudan 3 points, Ghana 1, Niger 1. Yeah, this is how the group looks like. And if care is not taken, we may not qualify for the African Cup of Nations. And I think I've said it in my previous video that these Black Stars, we are not many. You won't find many African. There's not many African teams on the continent that this Black Stars team is better than them. Like, we are not really better than a lot of African teams in Africa. And some of the teams we will play against, they will beat us. We really know rich in terms of the quality as a group. Individually, we have good players, but we haven't played together for a while to be very good. And I believe we had this opportunity to work on. We had this opportunity to fix these Black Stars, and we kept postponing it. We kept postponing it, and things are in this way. We had an opportunity to fix these Black Stars after a couple of bad African Cup of Nations, and we went for quick fix, like how do they call this thing? Quick fix, postponing things, so many other things that we've been doing, which is not helping us. Let me read some of the things you people also said after the Black Stars defeats, and let me your reactions. Basically, people are angry, but I will try and read the best ones. Not basically, I mean the ones that doesn't have a lot of insults. This one says, "Thank you, why?" I just said, "Thank you, why?" Yeah, this one says, "You have not seen anything yet, from group stage exits to not qualifying." Oh, no, Charlie will go for qualify. Everyone said, "Ghana Black Stars has all starters." Like, he mentioned all the player starters. Most of our players are starters in big Europe teams, and we can't win a game against Niger. But we are always spending big money on this team. That big money on this team thing, not really big money like that, but I'm good. First, we lost to the first. First, we lost for the first time in 2024. First, we lost for the first time in 24 years at the Babara Sports Stadium last Friday. And we've drawn against Niger now. Just dissolve the team. Let's focus on women football. Simple. You be say Black Stars players no asan. Oh, Kudus asan Rov. Wedi Kibo Gare no. Oh no. You say bongo idea. He says you think you are doing us. Nah, you've succeeded at killing our interest in the Black Stars we once loved. Soon nobody is gonna watch your matches. Continue ping ping ping. Someone posted Countryman's own goal pitch and said this was a good pitch. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. We're using the pitch as an excuse, but I don't think we're using it as an excuse. Like the pitch affected the team's play, but on a good pitch, like we could struggle. Basically, that's it. Someone has posted with calculator. It's time now. Yeah, this one will be really calculation. Win your matches and you are good to go. God, ping you guys for spoiling our bets. You guys are all Charlie. You the boys in the bets. Please, in all honesty, Otto cannot be our coach. He showed that he cannot control these Neges stars with today's match. Those guys were playing anyhow they liked, and there was nothing he was doing to prove to anyone that he was in control. Please get a foreign coach so he's not afraid to call those guys out for craziness. I was really disappointed in Otto. No, come on. It's not like we have to stick to OTTO ADDO. That one there, no doubts. Stick to him. If his team is playing, you could see that he can do something with the boys. OTTO ADDO is not experienced as a coach. He will make a lot of errors with this team. And some of them is how he changes his system in the game. Like, small thing that then he will change. Go and play this, go and play it. Moving the players around too much on the pitch. Those things, it will work with time. And for me, that's why I said we had an opportunity to fix these Black Stars with a coach who would grow with the team, with a growing team. And we said, no. On countless times, we'll go and bring the old men, come and play. We'll go and bring a coach who will come and sign. Like, the last 3 coaches we have appointed after Kwesi Appiah have been quick fix. OTTO ADDO came, qualified us to the World Cup, left. We brought Milo. Akwaba. Milo came first. AFCON, Basa, CK, Milo, Basa, AFCON. Like, that's AFCON, that's Milo exits. That's AFCON plus Milo exits. We should have started from there. The squad that we went to the World after qualifying for the World Cup, that squad that went to the World Cup, we should have built on that squad. That squad had a lot of old men. After the AFCON, we came back, went back to ground zero, started with a new coach. That has been our problem. Now, let's stick to OTTO ADDO. There are some games we will lose painfully. There are some results that will hurt us, but we will get better with time. Especially if the coaches are ready to learn from their mistakes. This same OTTO ADDO managed to beat Mali and Central African Republic. It means on some moments we can be good. We can grind results. That's the thing. Anyway, that's all for today. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But until meet again, bye-bye for now.